My dragon's shy, so he's hiding.
Oh, it's a little shy?
I have a shy dragon.
We would like the dragon to come out.
Youth Arts by Prescription is a program that brings the arts to patients at Children's Hospital with the aim of introducing and inviting the children to participate in the arts, with the understanding that the arts actually leads to better healing, well-being, and their health.
It allows them to mentally take a break from anything that they may be going through, whether it was a recent operation, an upcoming operation. Being able to direct your thoughts elsewhere for a moment just gives the children a little bit of normalcy.
My name is Jasmine Rivera. I am an artist, a film and theater director. I also work in social justice advocacy. I was born with Marfan syndrome, which is a genetic condition that leads to weakened connective tissue. A lot of my care growing up was at Children's Hospital in Michigan. I was continually forced to be under examination and hospitalized. It could be very isolating and very bewildering and frightening for a child. I remember a long time ago when I was very, very sick and home from school. I had a fever, I was nauseous, I didn't feel like doing anything, just a lump of blah. My mom brought a videotape that was a copy of the 1982 Annie. I started watching the tape and it got to the song, It's a Hard Knock Life. And I had never seen that before with other little girls dancing who were my age, who were just as little as I was. I was amazed by this and I started to dance. And my mom came in with a bowl of soup and then she just saw her kid dancing and singing on the couch. And that got her to think, oh, this is something that inspires her. Let's see what happens if we continue this. They put me in a performing arts camp. That's a place where I thrived. Thriving rather than just living is something that parents need to pay attention to.
My name is Jon Dixon. I am a born and raised Detroiter. I am an educator. I produce music. I have my own record label. I get the chance to perform and tour nationally and internationally. My history with Children's Hospital goes back to my teenage years when I first began having seizures. I would go to the neurologist there, just depending on the frequency of how often my seizures were. I'm really, really big on advocacy and mentorship in the city of Detroit. Every now and then, you come across someone who feels they're labeled or they're limited or placed in this box depending on their diagnosis. And I just want them to know, don't feel hindered or limited by whatever your diagnosis is. 2 days ago, when working with Youth Arts by Prescription, a patient who is at the hospital, that day there was music and percussion. She decided that she wanted to sing a song. So she sung Fight Song. And as soon as she opened up her mouth, they got really quiet and like all eyes were on her. And she just had this amazing, amazing voice. Personal song, just saying, I'm gonna fight through this. I'm not gonna be held back or limited by whatever is coming my way. Like, this is me, this is who I am, and that was her song. And it was just really, really powerful.
One of the benefits of the arts, it's a chance to learn skills. When you are sick all the time, when you're at the hospital, you are continually internalizing these messages that say, your body is a problem. You have a problem. This is not good enough. These are the things that you're consuming as a child, subconsciously. But when you're doing your art and you complete a picture, or you sing a song, or you learn some chords, these are little steps in your life that say, okay, I've met a goal and I can continue learning. I can achieve mastery over something. Art was a way for me to express what I was feeling. At the same time, it gave me a sense of power and control over something in my life.
I like myself for beaver breath or stinky toes or horns protruding from my nose. I still like myself. I like myself, cause nobody else is like me. Oh yikes, with spikes all down my spine or hair that's like a porcupine, I still will be the same, you see. I still will be the same, you see. I like myself. I love myself because I'm me.